Check this out. I'm going to get underground. Yeah. Okay. Now you know that there is possible. Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Yeah, that's right, finally I'm out of my house. Whoa, after about a month inside my house, only leaving to do some shopping, today I finally get out a little bit. So I didn't cross to anybody, so I'm near my place, so I take the roads where I can travel alone without meeting anybody. So today I will try to do some fossil hunting. I'm heading to my usual spot of fossils, my first spot. So probably I don't find anything today, but well, at least I get out of my house. I was getting mad inside, so I need the smell of the ground, the smell of the plants. So for me it's very important. So let's see if today we can find some cool stuff. I don't get my hopes too high, but we'll see. So let's get going, friend. Okay, as I was saying, I'm more or less close to my house, so I guess it's pretty safe to come here today because there is nobody around, especially on the weekends. Just some crazy guy searching for fossils. It's all what we can find in here. So the forecast for today, it's going to be mud, awful lot of mud. As you can see, there's plenty of water in here, and we are heading to one of my first places where I can find fossils, where I did find fossils. So friends, take a good look at this landscape. So some of you might think that I'm crazy to be in here so soon, but it's priceless to be in here. So you need to be in here and feel this atmosphere. So here we are in my old spot of fossils, and the grass grows all around, as you can see. So today I'm going to investigate these layers over here, and check this out. Now you know that there is fossils around. Well, the only inconvenience in here, it's all very compact and it's full of dirt, so it makes everything a little bit difficult. Friends, I found a cuckoo layer in the middle of the dirt, some potato off the ground. Let me see. So it's very muddy, and it has this bit over here attached, but you can see that it is a shell, so sort of bivalve. It has this crest over here, so very much eroded, but still in one good overall shape. So this one is coming along with me. So I guess I found something that relates to a razor ammonite. I don't know, guys, can you see this? This is very sharp, but I guess this is just one little piece because I felt this wobbling a lot, so I'm not hoping too much from this one, but I guess this is a razor ammonite. Let me see. Yes, it is. So see the suture lines? Okay, I'm going to try to extract this very carefully. So for you guys not to break anything. So this is very, very thin, see? So it's going to be quite... Uh-oh, this piece over here. Uh-oh, it's broken over there, so it's not my fault. I don't know if this belongs or not, but I'm going to save this just in case. But this is broken. Okay, I know that this is broken, so yes, I'm going to save it in here. Guys, I have to disconnect because I need both hands to extract that. So let's see. Oh, it pays off to be patient. See guys, I saw this bit over here and it continues. So it was broken, but the other piece is over there. So I have to... Oh, I'm not going to remove this because I need this in place to see if there is anything more on the surroundings. So this continues all the way there, but this one, it goes deeper over there. So I'm going to continue to extract, but can you see the suture lines? So nice, but still not having my hopes too high, but we'll see. Hey, here's an update, friends. So I still didn't remove the ammonite, but now you can clearly see the suture lines and it goes all the way up in there. So I don't know if that tip is complete. This one is, and I managed to find that other piece that I think it belongs to here. So every piece of this matters because this is very, very thin and I need to know if I can find this one complete, at least all the pieces. So guys, I have to come up a little bit because this makes my knees hurt and I'm out of practice, but I need to show you one thing. So check this out. In all of my years searching for this razor ammonite, so I know these suture lines, but I never did see that honeycomb pattern over there. See, that is new for me. And this ammonite, I guess it's an ammonite, it's broken, but it's sunk over there. The other part sunk, so this is not complete, but I'm going to try to salvage as much as I can. So I'm going to cast a little bit of shadow for you guys to see it better. See, there is some honeycomb in there, so quite unusual. So normally this is kind of a wavy pattern, as you can see over there. So that honeycomb, for me it's new, and the other bit that lies on over there sunk, so it's broken. But now I'm going to try to remove some bits because it's getting pretty hard to excavate without messing anything around. But I brought with me some stuff that I think it could help me when I try to reassemble this fossil. So I'm going to show you what I did. So it's pretty neat, and it's just an idea for you guys that found something, some sort of a broken fossil or a skeleton, for later to reassemble this. So let me show you. So this is the idea, and I bring this along with me since I found out the broken piece of coral that I tried to assemble back together, and I bring back some pins. And if you noticed, I numbered these pins. So what I did is, so I have this little box over here. So what I did was number where the fossils are, and I put some pins over there. So I'm going to take some pictures, and then I will separate the broken pieces with the pin together in a different bag. So in my place I know which part belongs to which part, so it's more easy. So I guess I shouldn't okay, I found I choose 21 yellow and 12 white. Well, this could be misleading, but the color is not. So as I was saying, this is more easy to reconstruct the fossil later, because I will put this separate. So this little piece is going to in one bag, so 21 yellow is going to be in one bag, 31 is going to be another bag. So later in my house it's going to be easy to assemble this, instead of putting all the things together in one same bag, and it's going to be a lot difficult if I didn't do this. So it's just an idea, so one of my crazy ideas. So let's see if I can remove this. So I managed to pack the fossil real nice. So I'm going to excavate a little bit more. As you can see, it's cool to be in here, but when the sun starts to hit, so it's very difficult to identify. It's the mud and the debris. So I remove a little bit more dirt. And what's this? Okay, see that curious round oh, there's something in here. Okay, this is new. This could be a rock, or it could be something different. But see, all the way around, the rock is very how can I say it, the pattern is not the same. So I guess there is something in here. It's casting so much sun, so there's definitely something in here that it's different from the... So friends, I'm about to remove that rock that is from a crazy pattern. And what's this? It's just a rock, or what else it is? I really don't know. I guess it's sort of a pin, a bivalve, I guess. So I really don't know much about this one. I guess it could be a pin, a bivalve, but not sure. Maybe just a rock, but just some water, and I guess I could be... See, there's some sort of a line over here, curved line. So just a piece of a coral, something like that. But no, it's coming along with me, so later we'll find out. So friends, I keep on digging, but I stopped recording movies because the sun was hitting here too hard, and the things, the fossils and the rocks wouldn't appear correct in the movie. So I was excavating this area around here, and I realized that, see that? Oh, see that over there? Let me see if the camera does a zoom. There's some sort of piece of razor ammonite in here, but it's very much broken. So I was looking at this one, and I think this curly on this side, but there is another bit over here. Sorry guys, the bee was next to me. So there is another piece in here, and if I look carefully, there is still much more pieces over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but whoa, I am starting to remove that. See that wavy lines over there, and it continues to this side. So there's a lot of pieces in here. So what I'm going to do is try to see if I can remove the top layer, in order to see if I can salvage any one of these that is in here, following the same process that I did in the last one. So I have plenty of work to do, so let's get going. Okay friends, so I know that some of you guys don't really see what I'm seeing, but there's one piece of ammonite in here. Just me put number 27. So there is another piece in there. So, oh sorry guys, Another piece in there. This one is the F piece. So see the suture lines over there, and it continues all the way up in here. I know it's very muddy, and I'm going to put another bit 24, and I guess this one over here, whoa, it's about to come off. It's going to be yellow 19. So okay, now this piece over here, let me see guys. It's very difficult for me to show you to you guys, but believe me that there is something over there, and there is another stuff in here. So I'm going to put this one over here. So I'm going to take a picture, then I'm going to collect all of the pieces, wrap them in the newspaper, and bring it all along to my place to see if I can reconstruct this. So whew, this is going to take some work. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I guess number one, it's not going to be needed because it's a nice cuculea recent. So it has this piece over here broken, the bottom, but overall I have a lot of them in my collection, but this one is coming along as well. So let's continue. So for today, that's about it. Now I'm heading home to wash this and to assemble, so stick around to see what's going to come up with these broken bits of fossil that I found. So let's continue. So friends, here we are back at my place. So I'm going to put the pieces of fossil in here. So I'm going to pick one by one and wash it, and then after the wash I need to leave the marker next to the fossil for me to see where was this piece in the picture, for later to try to reassemble the fossil. So the process is going to take a while, so I'm going to do this. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this all in the video, but I will try to show you the best ones. So well, since I don't know which piece of paper has the best of the Ammonites, so I will keep trying until I found something cool to show you to guys. So let's start this. So I managed to clean all of these that are in here. So now I'm going to separate them into little bags in order to reconstruct them. But I bring along as well a couple of fossils that I thought that could be something cool, and I put them all inside of the same newspaper because I didn't see anything very much relevant. But this one over here, so this one was a bit hidden by the mud, but check this out. See, that place over there is a deathbed for this kind of fossil. So let me see if in the shadow, so you really see the suture lines over here of this one. So what I wasn't expected is that attached to the bottom of the other, there is another one in here as well. See, oh, it's too bright over here, sorry guys. So this one is a massive one. I still I guess I didn't bring not a complete one, but this is attached to the bottom of this piece over here. So I need to wash this a little bit better, and I guess these are going to start to crumble apart, but let's see if I can salvage at least one. So with one hand it's very complicated. So friends, here we are back at my office. So I have my computer, so I have some photos in here. I have the markers next to the fossil, so I know where each part was. So I washed some of the pieces of the fossils. I left the markers in the bags, as you can see. So now I'm trying to reassemble some of them, or at least one, and I am going to glue them back together. I still have a couple of fossils outside, so I hope I have enough time to show you in this movie. But enough talking, I'm going to try to reassemble some of these fossils for you guys to see. So let's get started. So friends, I just want to give you an update. So I managed to glue some pieces back together, but now I'm in this part, and as you can see, I already glued some of the pieces of the fossil together and it's coming along great. So I use these clamps to help me fixate the glue, and see the difficulty of this. See how thin this fossil is. It's very difficult to find one complete because it's thin, and normally they end up in pieces, and this one it's bended also, so it's quite a challenge. So I'm starting to realize that all the pieces that I bring don't belong to this fossil, so I guess there are a few other razor ammonites in there. So let's see what else can I assemble with these pieces of fossil. So stay tuned. So friends, I managed to assemble some of the ammonites that were in that place. So this one was, I guess, the more complete one, and it's warped. I don't know how this happened, but I guess it's probably the compression over the years in top of the shell, and it made this kind of this bump over here. So I managed to assemble another one, but this is still a little bit wet because I wash it again. Even better, because we cannot see the suture lines, but it's with a bittersweet taste that I have only this one complete. The other ones, despite the fact that the pieces are more or less packed together, well, they don't belong all of the same species. So the place that I was excavating, I guess it was probably a deathbed, and I already shown you guys this fossil. This one is a perfect example. So these are two pieces of the razor ammonite, but I guess they are kind of fused together. So if I try to separate this, I probably would end up breaking the fossil. Whoa, it almost fell from my hand. I will probably break up the fossil, but well, I will leave it like that. So I have a couple of other bits, but they don't quite fit together. This was the best one that I managed to pull together, and that honeycomb pattern was a little bit misleading because it was the suture lines that were so tight together that almost we could relate this to some sort of honeycomb, but it's not. It's that wavy line again. So it's not entirely the fossil hunting was not entirely by nothing. So I managed to bring back some fossils. Take a look at this bivalve. It's filled with little shells inside, so it's quite nice. This one very cool. And okay, I need to show you this. So this was the one that I assembled. So I have a couple of specimens just like that. So as you can see, let me see if the camera focuses. There's a little light over here. So I have to come up with some space to put these ones. So you already see that I only am able to find some broken pieces because these are in fact too thin, and normally they are broken, and if they are not broken, sometimes I'm a bit clumsy and I end up breaking the other stuff. So I'm improving my methods to extract the fossils. So maybe next time I will find a complete one. So another thing before I go that I want to show you guys, it's this over here. So I managed to find some fossils, as I already show you guys. But remember this fossil that I couldn't relate to nothing. So I wash it a little bit better, and if you can see, if the camera focus right, you can almost see some sort of I guess shell. We can say shell. Well, but I guess this I was correct. But well, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But this, I guess, this relates to the pinna bivalves, and I have a couple of them in here. So see, guys, this one, the camera is okay. Now it's focusing right. So this is an example. It almost, we cannot see nothing, but I guess this is Pinna laciata. That's the name of the species, I guess. So I have another one in here. Okay. See that line? I don't know how many years this have, but I guess quite a lot. All of the outer shell is gone. Just that little piece over here, over there. Oh my god, my camera. Okay, just that little piece of shell, and the rest, it's gone. So guys, that's about it for today. I hope that you liked the video. If you like, don't forget to put a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next movie. Bye.